Want to practice British English? Listen to the animated story, The Girl Beyond the Door. Level A2. Iwa Reading Club. Part 1. Nora worked in a small bookshop near the railway station. Her life was quiet. Every morning, she opened the shop at 8. Every evening, she returned to her tiny flat and ate dinner alone. She liked stories about magic, but she did not believe in magic herself. One rainy evening, Nora found a strange book behind an old shelf. It had no title. Its black cover was cold, and a silver key was fixed to the first page. Under the key were 6 words. Open the door that remembers you. Nora laughed nervously. Very funny. Then the lights went out. A thin line of blue light appeared on the wall. It grew wider until it became the shape of a door. Wind rushed through the shop, lifting pages into the air. Nora should have run. Instead, she took the silver key. The moment it touched the glowing door, the lock turned by itself. On the other side was a forest beneath 2 moons. Nora stepped through. The door vanished behind her. The forest was full of silver trees. Their leaves rang softly like tiny bells. Blue flowers opened under Nora's feet, lighting a path through the darkness. She followed it until she heard the sound of swords. A young man in a dark green coat was fighting 3 shadow creatures. He moved quickly, but blood covered one sleeve. Nora picked up a fallen branch. "Leave him alone!" The creatures turned towards her. The silver key in her hand suddenly burned with light. A bright wave moved through the forest, and the shadows disappeared. The young man stared at her. "You are the gatekeeper," he said. "I sell books." He almost smiled. "Of course you do." His name was Rowan. He was a royal guard from the kingdom of Elra. He told Nora that their world was dying. Long ago, 7 magical doors connected Elra to other worlds. Now 6 were closed, and the final door had chosen Nora. "Why me?" she asked. "Because the door remembers your blood." Nora did not understand, but Rowan promised to help her find a way home. They travelled across bright fields where small dragons slept among the flowers. They crossed a glass bridge above a city hidden in the clouds. They rode white horses through a storm that whispered people's greatest fears. At night, they sat beside a fire. Rowan showed Nora how to make light with her hands. At first, she produced only a weak spark. "Again," he said. "I have tried 20 times. Then the next one may work." Nora tried again. A golden flame appeared above her palm. Rowan smiled at her as if she had placed a new star in the sky. Nora's heart moved strangely. She began to notice small things about him. He always gave her the warmer blanket. He pretended not to be tired when she was afraid. He listened when she spoke about her ordinary life, as if it were the most interesting story he had ever heard. One evening, beside a frozen lake, Rowan touched her cheek. "In my world," he said softly, "we believe some souls find each other in every life." Nora looked into his grey eyes. "And do you believe that?" "I did not. Not until you came through the door." He leaned closer. Before their lips met, the sky split open. A great black tower rose from the lake. At its top stood Queen Seraphine, the ruler who had closed the magical doors. She looked exactly like Nora. Not similar. Exactly the same. Part 2 is coming soon.
From your first words to real confidence in English, Elra, the most engaging language learning app, brings everything you need together in one place. Structured courses built around movies and TV shows, interactive games, and adapted books and audiobooks for levels A1 to C1 with instant translation. And when you're ready to speak, practice real conversations with AI Tutor, your 24/7 speaking partner that provides instant feedback, sharpens your pronunciation, and helps you overcome speaking anxiety. Just 10 minutes a day, wherever you are, everything you need, all in one app. Speak with confidence. Try Elra.
Do you enjoy listening to stories? Check out more videos on our channel, like this one.